What's going on, you guys? Hopefully y'all are doing good. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Click that red subscribe button. Be much appreciated. And for all that stayed, much appreciation to you guys as well. This video be talking about Knight Transportation's new intervals on their maintenance for their tractors. This is something different since I've came back about 3 months ago, so this is totally different. So this is gonna either help a driver that's already here or a driver that's planning on thinking about coming over. So we have what's called A service, B service. A service, those are usually like your grease fittings, all that. You're greasing your fifth wheel, all your fittings. Basically just a quick look over on the tractor. And that's really what all that is. It's nothing too major. So when your A service comes, that is when you will go through any terminal that is nearby, and you will go there and pull your truck and trailer through, make sure your tires are inflated to where it needs to be, make sure your equipment's good. If anything needs to be replaced or repaired, make sure to write it down so you can let the technician know what is wrong with your truck. So with that, that's basically what the A service is. A service isn't that much. It's not that into it. And that is done now at 25,000 miles. So we used to be, I think it was like 10,000 miles. I can't remember. Used to be really low. Now we're at 25,000 miles for an A service. Now, what about a B service? Hold on a second. What about a B service? So, what is a B service? Well, the B service is the holy grail of the services. It's everything that you need to be done. Your fluids flushed and changed, your filters flushed and changed. They are going through everything on that truck, making sure everything's working properly. That way when you get back on the road, you're not getting broken down. With that being said, that you have to be at your home terminal. You cannot go to, let's say I want to get my B service done in Reno. I can't. They won't. 95% of the time they won't authorize it because it has to be done at a home terminal. The reason for that is because if they do it, then the terminal's got to pay out of pocket when they didn't do it. So you kind of get it. Every terminal kind of runs a little bit differently, and that is the reason why the home terminal wants it done, is because if not, they're going to pay out of pocket anyway, but they're going to pay to another terminal when they can do it themselves. Saves them money. Usually the B service is done about takes about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. It usually isn't longer than 4 hours. Also, your driver manager should, and I mean should, schedule that service for you. So if he or she knows that, hey, you're coming into the terminal by such and such date and time, they're gonna call you the shop up, schedule an appointment, whatnot, and as soon as you get in, you roll through, you go park your trailer, you go check in with the shop. You don't gotta go through the service lane, and they bring your truck in. Same thing. You let them know exactly the stuff that you need, what needs to be done. Like, let's say you got an airbag leaking. Say your airbag's leaking. You want to let them know that so they can fix it. Because if you don't, and then they bring it out of the shop, and you're like, well, why didn't you fix my airbag leak? If you don't tell them, they're not going to fix it. Pretty simple. And that's really it. So that's the only two things we have here at Night Transportation / refrigerated, port and rail, dedicated, home daily. They're all the same thing. You got an A service, you got a B service, and then on the reefer trailers, only thing you got to do on that reefer trailer is get a service done. You have intervals on that trailer service. Got a sticker up there. It's going to show you the date, the mileage, when it needs to be changed, basically your oil change on it. And when that is due, then that's when you bring that bring the trailer in, and then usually you will drop it. They will, you drop it in the yard. They will bring that trailer in. They'll get that thing serviced, and then you're on your way. Now, if you have something like candy or anything like that, let's say that's like chocolate or something of that nature, make sure not to get it done on a hot day if you can, because if they turn that reefer off, not even for like probably an hour, that candy's gonna melt. Now you lost that whole entire load, and you possibly might have lost your job as well. But that being said, if you can get, once it's delivered, then get your service done on the trailer. Usually they work around that stuff because they don't want to have a loss preventable of the product in there, because it could be a lot of money. With that being said, hope you guys like the channel. If you have any questions, throw the comments down below. If you want to email me any of your questions, go ahead and shoot me an email at westcoasttransportllc.com. Again, westcoasttransportllc.com. I'll leave that link down below as well. That will be my email, to where if you want to send me questions or like videos of any of that nature, go ahead and email me, which would probably be the best, because once you email me, it comes straight to my phone and I get that notification. Also, if you want any more information about Night, again, email me there. And if you want, I'll leave my driver code down below to put me down as a referral, and we even possibly get that process along faster with you having that referral. And I can actually get you in contact with the right recruiter, and they will get you done to where right off the phone they will let you know, yes, you're good to go, no, you're not, because they're not going to waste their time nor yours to bring you over if they don't think you're good. So with that being said, y'all be safe, and also don't forget to subscribe. Remember, right down there to the right, go and click that, and then ring the bell so you get notifications when I do upload. Also, check out some videos up here and down below, and see you in the next one.